What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. If you are already a part of the Amanda Marie family, then welcome back. All right, as you can see, I don't have on any makeup. I don't have on any clothes. Well, I got my robe on. This is going to be a get ready with me video. I'm just going to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about what's been going on in my life and all kinds of things like that. I have not done a get ready with me video in quite some time, so here we are. A lot of you guys follow me on Instagram. Y'all watch my stories, so you kind of already know some of the things I've been doing or whatever. So thank you guys for following me on Instagram. I am almost at 10K. Yay, I'm so happy. Hard work. I'm telling you, it is hard work. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about my, I don't know what you want to call it, influencer journey or whatever you want to call it. This video was requested by Mighty Strong. Here you go, boo. You guys know Mighty Strong. She is the sweetest person. She's always showing love to everyone in the fragrance community, so I just want to give her a shout out. This video is for you. I put some it's not chapstick, but I put this on my lips. This is like the advanced therapy lip treatment from Sugar. Okay, so I have that on my lips. I'm wondering if I should adjust my lighting a little bit. Hold on. Let's talk about the obvious thing first. You guys can tell I'm talking with a lisp because I have some new teeth in my mouth that I am trying to adjust to. And so forgive me if I'm sounding a little lispy. Some days I have good days. Some days I have bad days. I can't wait until I feel like I'm talking more like myself. But right now I feel like I have a lisp. Okay. Let me zoom y'all in. Okay. All right, you guys are zoomed in. Okay, so yeah. I love my new smile. What can I say? I've always been a little self-conscious. Yeah, people used to always say, oh, you don't smile enough. Why aren't you smiling? It's because I was very self-conscious about my teeth. So yeah, anyway, I can't wait until I sound more normal and not like a damn snake. Like I'm always I hate that. All right, so I'm going to start by prepping my face. I'm going to use the Hydro Grip Primer by Milk. Okay, I'm going to start off with that. And I have very oily skin, so I'm not going to put any makeup on my forehead because I'm wearing a wig that has a bang. So there's no need. But yeah. I like using this primer because I have oily skin and I feel like it really like holds my makeup down and keeps it looking like kind of nice, you know. Let me see if I can say this. I suffer from chronic urticaria, okay, which is chronic hives. And I've been dealing with that for over a year now. So if you see my lips look uneven, it's because my lips have been swelling from allergies and the urticaria and all that crap. So I can see like right here is trying to get puffy on me, but I took some steroids today, and so hopefully it won't. I'm gonna claim it in the name of Jesus that my lips will not swell up on me today, because I'm going out with my friend Tanisha. You guys know her. She did a video with me a while back. I will link our video up at the top so you guys can go watch that. We're gonna go eat and have some drinks and have some hookah and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm trying to see where I want to start with you guys. I'll just start with me first, what I've been doing. So I ended up having surgery in July. I had a hysterectomy in July. I'm about to use this MAC. Really? I'm about to use this MAC Studio Fix Concealer. I got this from the cosmetic company store for cheap. So I'm going to try to camouflage some of these dark areas on my face. This red is so red. I mean, honestly, you don't need a lot. You just kind of need a little bit. Look how red that is. That's very red. And you got to blend it out, okay? So yeah, I had a hysterectomy in July. And the story behind that is I suffer from fibroids for a long time. I've been suffering from fibroids. And basically, I needed a new gynecologist. So the gynecologist that I was with knew I had fibroids and I had heavy periods and cramping and stuff like that. And for years, she put me on birth control, basically to just help with the periods and stuff, but it was really masking a problem that I had. And so, you know, when I would go to her and try to, you know, tell her that, you know, I need more. Like what happened was I started having this spontaneous breakthrough bleeding, and it concerned me a lot. And so I went to her and talked to her or whatever. And she was like, oh, you're bleeding. I can just give you a birth control pill that'll stop the bleeding. That's no problem. But I'm like, I'm already on birth control. Like, we got to go a little deeper with this because it's very unsettling to me. And I wasn't pleased with how she was basically handling the situation. So I ended up praying about it, and I told God, I was like, look, I need to find a new gynecologist. And I was like, Lord, like, I need you to help me find a new gynecologist. And so I Googled gynecologist near me. I prayed about it, Googled it, and I came up with, I found a doctor that was not too far from me, actually, maybe like 20 minutes from me or whatever. This is a tried and true foundation. This is my Revlon Color Stay in the shade 400 Camo. Y'all, this has been bae for years. I've tried a lot of other foundations. Trust me, I have spent tons of money on foundations, and I always keep coming back to this one. The next one after this that I would say that I really enjoy and love is Estee Lauder's, is it Estee Lauder Color Stay? No, this is Color Stay. Estee Lauder, the Estee Lauder foundation. I can't remember the name of it, but that's I like that one too. If I they stop making this, then I'll go to Estee Lauder. I think it's like Long Wear Foundation or something like that. But anyway, so I went to a new gynecologist, and he was very old school. He took his time with me. We went in his office, we sat down, we talked about my options, and you know, his surgery was not his first choice for me. He let me decide what I wanted to do, and I loved everything about him and how he just like took his time with me, and I needed that. I needed someone to sit down and talk to me about what's going on with my body, you know, because I was getting scared. And he did an ultrasound. Come to find out, I had like a big fibroid in my uterus. It was probably like 5 to 6 inches long in my uterus, which was causing my bleeding and causing my periods were getting out of control. I was never the type to ever have like that nausea and cramping and stuff, you know, a lot of women go through. I never had that at all. Like maybe cramps the first day and then that was it. But man, my periods was getting to the point where I was cramping, I was nauseated, I was sick. Like I literally had to like lay down the first day of my period, and I would be late to work. It was just becoming, it was getting bad. Okay, it was getting bad. And so I found him, we talked, and I decided that I wanted to have surgery. He did an ultrasound, so I had that big fibroid, and then I had a few smaller fibroids. And he was like, you know, you can get on medications, we can try, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. And I know that I'm not going to have any more kids. Like, I don't desire to have any more children. Thank God for my daughter. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to have kids. Like, I wanted to have like 3 kids. But yeah, life and circumstance, child, never happened. But anyway, oh, I said I wasn't putting foundation on my forehead. See, it's just a natural thing. Date, I had the surgery, and surgery went well. He had the amazing bedside manner. He checked on me. He called me the night I was in the hospital. I stayed a few days in the hospital, actually. But the surgery went well. It's so funny how you can literally be talking. Right when they wheeled me into OR, I was talking to the anesthesiologist, and, you know, just kind of like chit-chatty. And she put a little bit of that sleeping medication in my IV. So I was feeling like I had like 3 margaritas. And then she was like, all right, I'm going to put the rest of it in your IV, and you're going to go to sleep. And I'm like, okay. And she put the mask over my nose and mouth, and she pushed the medication. It was like, doo, doo, doo. I was out like that. And it's always very interesting to me how they can put you out literally for like hours at a time and do surgery on you, and you wake up and it literally feels like you've only been asleep for like a matter of minutes. It's just the strangest concept to me, you know, that they can do that. But you guys, I had no pain. I can do a whole separate video if y'all want of my hysterectomy experience, in case you're thinking about doing it. And I can just kind of go more into detail about that. Okay, I'm going to use a concealer. This is the this is e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in medium beige. Okay, so I'll put some here, and, you know, the usual spots. But you guys, that surgery took a lot of energy out of me. I was off work for about 4 weeks, and it took a lot of energy out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt so tired and drained. And then, of course, my hive situation was okay while I was in the hospital. And when I got home, my lips swelled up huge. As soon as literally, I had not been home from the hospital but maybe about 3 hours, and then I started swelling. So me and my daughter are kind of thinking like there's something in the house that I could be allergic to. So that's another issue. That's another video. So as y'all can see, I take my concealer down a little bit, like really into my cheeks, on the side of my nose to help contour my nose. I put some on my lid, because I will be putting a little bit of shadow there. So he said that a woman's uterus is about 6 grams or something like that in weight. Mine was like 12. So that's how heavy that that fibroid was. It was big. He said it was about 5 inches long, and I could not believe that I had been walking around with that in me for years and not knew, you know. So y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta research physicians. And my daughter was like, you need to call her and tell her what happened. But in all honesty, I don't even want to call them, but I feel like I should, because she needs to know so she can pay more attention to her other patients. But I'm gonna call and just, you know, leave a message or whatever. But anyway, so the hysterectomy itself was not bad, and also he did me a favor. I had a mini tummy tuck about 6 years ago, and it left like a little scar band. It almost looked like it was keloid, but it wasn't, but it was just scarring. He went into that to do the surgery to remove my uterus, and then he closed it up and made the incision look so much better. Thankful for that to him for doing that for me. It looks so much, it looks 10 times better. All right, I'm gonna set my face. This is Laura Mercier's translucent powder. Okay, love this, been using it for years. One of my faves. I've tried a bunch of powders. I think after this one, the Huda powder would be number 2, is what I would pick to set my face with. But I like this one a little bit more than the Huda. Huda is great, but I like the Laura Mercier just a tiny bit better. But that Huda powder, God, that powder lasted me for over a year. It was, I don't know what it was, but it lasted me a long time. So I do like that one. And I use a powder brush to go under here and just set my concealer. Wait till I show y'all what I do with my brows. I like to take my Laura Mercier, what they call it, sponge, and I still have powder in here, and I just go in here with the powder and I do like this. I literally pat my powder in my face because I have oily skin, and this just helps to keep me from getting oily. So I like to powder, I like to press my powder into my face. I'm just gonna tap my forehead because no one's gonna see my forehead. I don't know if you guys watched my Instagram where I had bought like this, it was a thing going around on TikTok where you get the stencils for the brows, and then you get the sponge, and then you get the, I really think it was like a pomade or whatever. Girl, that thing was trash, okay? Don't get that. It was straight up trash. I wasted my money, okay? I wasted my money. It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So I kept the sponge, and I had some pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in medium brown. And so I kept the stencil, and I kind of just been doing my own thing, which you guys are about to see. All right, this video is gonna be long, just letting y'all know it's gonna be long. So I like to use a spoolie, and I just like to brush my brows up a little bit just to kind of, you know, get them ready for pomade. So yeah, the recovery was, it was good. My surgery went well, recovery went well. I just had to build my energy back up. That it wiped my energy out. I don't know what it was about that surgery. My energy level was at a 0. So once I felt better to go back to work, I went back to work. Plus, I didn't have like, I had to have the surgery done almost immediately. So I didn't have any PTO time saved up. So that meant even though I had the FMLA, I could have stayed out the whole 6 weeks like my doctor suggested, but I went back like after 4. I dipped my sponge in the pomade like so, like that. I lined up the stencil. It has little lines here where you can kind of just like line it up. I know this looks silly, but I'm telling you guys, this makes it to where my brows come out a little bit more even than they normally would. All right, so I go a little bit, apply a little bit more pressure here in the corners, because I like for my brows to be darker in the corners. And then as I get here, I go a little bit lighter with the pats, okay? Light pats and then heavy pats. Okay, and then I dip it back in the pomade for the other side. Sorry, y'all won't be able to see that, but. And now I'm just gonna remove this. Now I am going to, you know, fix them up or whatever so they look a little bit more to my liking, but for the most part they're even, okay? Because you guys, some of y'all be in my comments talking about, be like, leave my brows alone. My brows ain't never done nothing to y'all, okay? Get off my brows. So, you know, some of y'all be in the comments talking about, why do your brows look like that? I'll be like, let me see your picture, okay? Let me see your profile picture. Let's talk about something on your face, okay? Y'all know I don't have hair on my brows. This is nothing new. If you've been following me, you know this. I be like, y'all get off my brows, bro. Get off my brows. Okay, so I blend it out right here in the front because that right there does not look natural to me. Okay, so I blend that out. And I blend out the other side as well. So I blend that out. Now I will tell you this about the hysterectomy. Like I said, everything was smooth, okay? The one thing that I had to overcome was going to the restroom. Number one, peeing. I'm doing number one like we children. Peeing and moving my bowels, okay? Listen, oh, when I moved my bowels, y'all, it was painful. I'm not even gonna lie. It was painful. I don't even think I felt that pain after I gave birth because I gave birth naturally. And moving my bowels was not an issue for me. But after the hysterectomy, okay, so I do put a little bit of brow powder on my brows as well, just to get rid of that shine. There's like a little shine there that I don't like. So I'm gonna put that right there. You leaving? Yep. Say hi to the people.
Hey y'all. I know y'all ain't seen me yet.
I know. We need to do a video together.
Yes, but I'm out.
Okay.
Saturday fun day. Have fun.
Okay. I'll take some pictures. Right. Be careful. Love you.
Later.
Yeah, close that door. All right. So yeah, I put my little powder on right here. I'm going to create my hairs because I know it's something that I do. Let me zoom y'all in so y'all can see how I create like a neck. Well, let me just zoom y'all in. Now, okay, so this is the brow pen from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the color dark brown. And most of all my brow products are Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is like a felted tip pen or whatever. So as you guys can see, I'm going to go in and create some hairs. Ooh, that's dark. Ooh, you got to use a light hand, okay? Light. I'm going to have to blend that out. But you got to use a light hand. Let me bring my mirror close. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why is this like this? Is too much. Okay, this one is better. That you got to use a light hand. Y'all see how I'm creating them strokes? Of course, I'm going to go back and clean it up. But let me just blend, blend this out more so I can go back and create the strokes. I blend it out almost to where you can see my skin, but it's still product there. I don't want to just like get rid of all the product there, but I just blend it out kind of, you know, where you can see where it's transparent, okay? And then I just create these tiny little strokes, okay? Now, my brows are not perfect, okay? They're not perfect by any means. They're not supposed to be twins. They're cousins. They're supposed to be similar. They don't have to be identical, okay? They're not like identical twins. So, you know, they're not going to necessarily be perfect, you know? I do clean it up with a little bit of concealer, and I use a flat brush, and I just go under here. I hope you guys can see, and just kind of, you know, define the shape a little bit, kind of create a little bit more of an arch. And then I go here at the top, clean it up a little bit. I wipe the extra product off over here on a little towel, and voila. Okay, so the brows are done. They're not perfect, okay, but they're done, period. So the reason why I bought this is because I was hoping it would cut down my brow time, you know, because I feel like I spend more time on my eyebrows than I do my my face. Okay, so I don't know. Anyway, back to the whole hysterectomy. Yeah, because you know when you have a hysterectomy, how he explained it to me. Because so when let me just say this. So when I would pee, right at the end, I would get these muscle spasms, and it was so annoying. It wasn't necessarily painful. It was more so annoying. And I was like, oh my God, when is this going to stop? Because you know, and then when I would have a bowel movement, it was like, it was a little uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I had to do stool softeners. I hated going to the restroom. That was really the worst part of the experience with my recovery, was going to the restroom. I hated that. I hated it. It was just so uncomfortable. It's better now. Well, peeing is better now. I still haven't, I don't hurt when I have a bowel movement, but it's still like a little slightly uncomfortable, but I could tell it's getting better with time. So at the end of the day, I feel like it was the best decision that I made. I don't have periods anymore. I'm happy about that. I had to, a couple of times, had to be like, oh my God, I didn't have my period this month. You know, I had to catch myself like, yes, that's because you don't have a uterus anymore. You know, like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. All right, so I'm going to contour my face with this powder. This is just a beauty supply powder from RK. Is it RK? Anyway, it's from the beauty supply. And this is in chestnut, Ruby Kisses. That's what this is, Ruby Kisses and chestnut. Okay. I stay in this area here, okay, right here where my ear starts at the top, and I just go like this. And I go upward with it to kind of give me like that high cheekbone look. You guys may hear my fan. It's because it's hot in here. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I'm not even gonna do that because no one's gonna see my hairline. But usually I go into my hairline with the bronzer, but I ain't doing that today because, like I said, I'm wearing a bang. My wig has a bang on it. Okay, so yeah, that's what I've been doing, recovering from a hysterectomy. I'm still working. Like I mentioned earlier, my Instagram took off. I don't know what it was, but when I came home from my surgery, my Instagram just shot up. And I don't know what that was about. I was like, what? God? Is that true? Is that true? I was happy. And it's still going up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going up. So you guys have been very supportive of me, and I really, really thank you. I wish that my YouTube went up like my Instagram went up, but it's been a slow process. It's been a slow process. I made 2 years on my Instagram. I made 2 years on my YouTube. I want to say this month, October, makes 2 years, and I'm still under 10,000. I don't understand that, but it is what it is, child, you know, and I'm gonna keep pushing through and, you know, all that. Do you guys believe in Mercury retrograde and the effects that it's supposed to have on you? A lot of people think that Mercury retrograde is really bad. It's actually really good for you because it's a moment where you you're supposed to grow. Okay, you're supposed to, because a lot of things happen during retrograde, and you're supposed to grow from those experiences. And for some reason, I feel like I've been kind of emotional over the last couple of weeks, and I feel like it's because I'm about to have a breakthrough, and you know, God is trying to teach me some things, and so I've been very emotional and whatever. And my skin, that's another thing, my skin broke out so bad after my surgery. I don't know what that was about, but I had been on birth control pills for a while. So from my understanding, birth control pills like help your skin in a way where you don't break out with acne and things like that. And I stopped taking the pills, and y'all saw my skin. I had these dark spots all over my face. My skin ain't never acted up like that. My skin, like, I pride myself on having like pretty skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, oh, my skin is acting a fool. So I was thinking, man, I probably at some point will have to get on some hormones, even though I still have my ovaries. And, you know, so I'm using this to contour my nose as well. But anyway, so back to this Mercury retrograde situation. Yeah, it's been crazy. I have to tell y'all at another time, but yesterday somebody hit me from the back. Thank God. It was no harm, no foul. She did break like my little reflector light at the bottom, but it could have been worse in perspective. It could have been way worse. But I know it's one of those things. And I found myself waking up this morning and having a conversation with my daughter about how things happen, and you can't control what happens. You can only control how you react to the situation at hand. You know what I'm saying? You can't control what other people do, but it's how you react that, in my opinion, that makes the biggest difference. And I could have went off on that girl. She was young. She was young enough to be my daughter. She was being reckless. She was speeding because she was behind me. I was watching her. She was already on my bumper. And, you know, she wasn't paying attention. And we were parked. I was parked, and the cars in front of me was parked. But this girl was not on the brake, okay? Her shit was on the gas. And she ran right into the back of me. But like I said, thank God I still have my vehicle, because my car paid off. And Lord knows I am not ready to buy another car right now. I love driving around with no car note. I've never experienced that in my whole life. Not having a car note, is this what it feels like? You know, you have an extra, you know, $500 in your bank account. I love it. Just trying to take care of the one I have and hold on to what I got. So anyway, so stuff like that is supposed to happen during Mercury retrograde. Like I said, a lot of people are really not into stuff like that. It's very interesting, but I feel like I handled that situation in a very good way. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing to the girl. You know what I'm saying? She says she gonna pay to fix my car. We'll see. You know, even if she don't, you know what I'm saying? My car is not bent. It's just that she broke the reflector light at the bottom on the bumper. The bumper is still round. You know what I'm saying? It got like a scratch on it or whatever, but I think I scared the crap out of her, because I went into mother mode on her. And she was almost about to cry. But that's a lesson she needs to learn. Like, slow that motherfucker down. Slow your car down. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what's going on in front of you. That happened. What am I going to do eyeshadow wise? I'm going to use this Juvia's Place bronze rustic eyeshadow palette. And I'm not going to go in. I'm just probably going to use this shade and this shade. and maybe a little bit of this on the center lid. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it real natural because I might wear my shades outside and whatever. But yeah, that happened. And I will tell you guys too that I'm ready for God to move in my life. I'm ready for him to, I'm ready for the shift. Like, I'm ready, Lord. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he think I'm not ready yet and I still have some more lessons to learn, but I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to do something different with my life. You know, I'm ready to walk in my purpose. And I thank God for my job every day. Lord, no, I do. Even with COVID, man, being in the medical field is not where it's at right now. I will just be honest with y'all. We's tired, baby. We's tired. We exhausted. We tired of y'all complaining, coming in, not wearing masks. We tired of asking y'all to wear masks. We tired, honey. We is tired. You hear me? I'm exhausted. I went in the medical field. I've been in the medical field for 27 years. And when I first went in, you know, that's job security, really. Because, you know, medicine is always going to be around because people are always going to be sick, you know. But now it's horrible. It's horrible. So when I see nurses and stuff getting on TikTok and crying and talking about they don't want to go to work and this, that, and the other, baby, I feel you. I feel you on that 100%. Okay? I'm right there with y'all. Even though I'm not in the ER, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a hospital setting, but I'm in a clinical setting, and it's still the same crap. Still the same, you know. People coming there talking about all kinds of theories, Russian Holocaust. But put that damn mask on, sit down and be quiet and wait till the doctor see you and you can go home. You complaining about coming in the office and wearing a mask for an hour when I'm wearing a mask for 9 hours a day? Face all broke out. Boy, shut up. That's what I really be wanting to say to people, but I don't. I just keep my mouth shut. Somebody tried me one day, and I talked to him. You know, I said, listen, you know, you patients come in here complain about wearing masks, but guess what? You only have to wear a mask for maybe an hour and a half max. When I gotta wear one for 9. You know, so I'm like, I don't have no sympathy. All right, I'm taking this color. What color is that? The colors are not on here. But anyway, I'm taking this color and I'm going all over the lid. You know, I have no sympathy. I don't care. Y'all do what y'all want to do with y'all body. I'm for that. If you don't want to get the vaccine, honey, don't get it. But don't come up in here giving me a hard time because you got to wear a mask. I don't want to hear it. Put your mask on, come see the doctor, and take your ass back to the house. That's how I feel about it, period. And I'm not biting my tongue for nobody. You know what I'm saying? We all going through it. And we all need to do our own part when it comes to this pandemic. Shit. We all need to do our own part. You know, I don't want to push vaccine on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got vaccinated, but the main reason because I didn't want to get anybody else sick. You know, I have my mom there with me. You know, I'm very close with my grandmother. You know, I go by her house, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, visit her. And I don't want to bring anything to her. She vaccinated as well. But, you know, like, I'm with it. I'm with people having the right to choose what you want to do. I'm pro everything. I'm pro-choice. That's what I am. Do you, baby? Do you? When you see signs that say mask required, respect that, okay? Put some respect on that. Please, you make my job 100% better when you put some respect on that. Put your mask on. And then you get in the car and take it out. Shit, I don't care. You can throw it in the trash for all I care. You can spit on it. I don't care. But when you in a facility that's required to wear a mask, just wear the mask. All right, now that I done talked about that. This is not it. This is a whole, I never ever in my life would have imagined that I would be around for anything like this. I would thought, child, I'd be dead in my grave when a pandemic came. I didn't think I would be here for that. Let me see. Okay, I'm on time. But I didn't think I would be here for that. Well, I am here, and we all got to do our part. You know, we all got to do our part. So, yeah, I'm not pleased with the medical field right now at all. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, you know, daily. So, you know, that's that. But like I said, I thank God for my job every day, you know, because, you know, things could be different. You know, it could be worse. But yeah. So I'm dealing with that. I really would love to get to a point where I can do YouTube and Instagram full time, be a full-time influencer. But you know, people have this misconception about influencers. They think that you know, you're gonna come into it making big money. No. Some people it's magical. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get on and your shit just blow up immediately. It's magical. But for other people, it's not that way. And you know, it can get very it's tiresome. You know, people come on, talk crap about you in the comments. You know, and I be wanting to eat y'all asses up, but I do. I be bucking. I be bucking to get y'all. The ones that come in my comments talking that trash. I be wanting to get you. You the one I want to get in the comments. But I keep it cool. I keep it classy. I keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that if you got to come in my comments and say something negative about me, it's really a reflection on you. You don't like yourself. How about that? Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself why you're coming onto people's platforms and talking about them. Maybe you're not happy with you. You ever thought about that? So know that when people come on your platform and they talk trash about you, baby, it ain't got nothing to do with you. They don't like themselves. Okay, get some helps. Okay, get some therapies. Get some help. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with a little therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I recommend it for real. But yeah, but you know, I ain't making no money like that. I wish I was. Shoot, I wish I was. I'll quit I'm gonna go under. In the corners I was talking, in the corners I put this darkest shade to kind of give me a little contrast, and then I'm gonna go under here, and then I'm gonna pop my lashes. I might put a little bit of shimmer right here in the center, and then yeah, that's gonna be it on that. I might put a little bit of highlighter here at the top, you know, just to give it a little razzle dazzle. But I'm not the best when it comes to eyeshadow. I'm not. And I know that if I practice a little bit more, I probably would be better at it. But right now, it is what it is. I have my days when I'm frustrated with social media, you know, especially when people try to come for me and I didn't call for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube or, you know, just know and understand it could go either way. You could blow up immediately. Like, I have seen people that in the fragrance community that came on after me and blew up like instantly. And kudos to them. You know, I don't know how you did it. I congratulate you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. I don't know. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And I like to see people win because I know my day gonna come. So I'm not hating on nobody, okay? But if you thinking about getting into, you know, YouTube for whatever reason, you know, just know every day it's not gonna be like a winning day. You know what I'm saying? But keep pushing though. Keep doing it. I don't ever want to knock nobody hustle. See, I'm from the hood. It's all we know is hustle. And I ain't never gonna knock another player hustle, you know, never that, ever. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this gold shimmer here, right? I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm just gonna pop it right here in the center. But yeah, you're never too old to follow your dreams, baby. You want to start a YouTube channel, go for it. I say follow your dreams. I say do it. Do it now. Start right now. Start today. Start today. Start right now. Because tomorrow is not promised to you, to nobody. And what you waiting for? You don't need no camera. You don't need no lighting. All you need is a phone and the internet. And you probably don't even need that if you got unlimited Wi-Fi on your plan, on your phone plan. You can start it right there. You do it like that. You know, I started on my cell phone for real. I had no computer to edit. I downloaded an editing app. I used my phone. I used like the little vanity mirror light that I have over there. I didn't have the whole ring light. I didn't have anything that I have now. All of this stuff was, I accumulated it gradually, you know. But yeah, you don't need all that. Just go for it. All you need is audacity, okay? The audacity to do something different for yourself. That's all you need, baby. All you need is audacity, okay? All right, so I'm just gonna put on, I'm trying to see what lash I wanna put. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, these lashes come from the beauty supply too. I think they're like Miss USA or Miss America or something like that. Anyway, they come from the beauty supply. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm ready to walk in my purpose. And I know whatever my purpose is, it has something to do with helping people. It has nothing to do with, to be honest with you guys, I don't think it has anything to do with makeup or fragrance or anything like that. I think it has a lot to do with uplifting people. I think people want to be uplifted right now because we're going through so much. And, you know, I'm a motivator. Baby, I'm your biggest, you know, cheerleader. I would cheer you on, honey. For real. Like, I like to see people happy. I like to see people win. You know, that's what I like. I like to see people go for, you know, their dreams, because what hurts is if you don't even try. That's what's going to hurt you. You don't try. You know, when I started, like, I'm going to just let y'all in. I'm going to just be transparent with y'all for a minute. My biggest insecurity was my teeth, because I had missing teeth at the bottom, and I thought that people would get on and, you know, talk about me and talk about my teeth, and not one person, I swear to you, not one person negative anything has ever mentioned anything when it came to my teeth. And I was amazed. I was really amazed by that. And I almost let that stop me, my insecurity that I had about my teeth. I almost let that stop me from starting my YouTube. And I'm so glad that I didn't. I'm so glad that I didn't. The thing that I thought would matter to me doesn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Go figure that, okay? Go figure that. So what you probably thinking is probably not even gonna matter to anybody. Ooh, that's pretty. It's not gonna even matter to anybody, honey. So just do you, child. Do you, baby. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I can't live for others, you know, because others are not paying my bills. I'm paying my bills. So yeah, do it. Do it today. Start it today, right now. Start it today. You never know where you're gonna end up. You never know where you're gonna end up. You know, and I thank you guys, even though I don't, you know, in the beginning I felt like I should be at you know, over a certain amount of followers at this point after being 2 years in the game. And I'm not, but let me tell y'all this. I'm thankful for the whole 6,300 and some people that's following me right now. I thank you. I really do. I thank you because you didn't have to. You didn't have to hit that button, but you did. And I sure do thank you. So I'm trying to find a way to make it easier for me, less stress for me. And TikTok, oh my God, I just jumped on TikTok. I've been on TikTok now probably like a good 3 months. And I love it. It's so easy. I can do a quick 3-minute video, save it, upload it to Instagram, and go. I can do that all day. I can do that all day from my bed, okay? I can do that all day. And I love it. I love it. So yeah, you know, you're gonna have some challenging days, okay? You're gonna have some challenging days, but like I said, I did ask for it. This is what I wanted, and that's what comes with YouTube. You know, YouTube is a beast. You know, I still haven't figured out that whole algorithm thing. I think I kind of got a concept on it. Basically, I think, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the algorithm loves it when you post a lot, like daily, like 5 days out of the week. I think it likes that. And I don't post like that. I post like 3 days out of the week. But keep in mind, you guys, I still have a full-time job and I'm running 2 other platforms. I'm running TikTok, I'm running Instagram, and I have a whole job where sometimes I go in and I do like 9-hour, 10-hour days, you know, so it's kind of hard for me to push videos out like that. I really want to, and I'm almost trying to figure out like if I want to go down to a part-time basis, because I think it's going to come down to me trying to figure out how bad I really want it, you know, and it's going to require some sacrifice. So that's a decision that I'm going to have to make, because in order for me to get there, I'm going to have to put in more videos. And yeah, let me let my lashes dry. I'm still single. I'm still single, but I'm enjoying my singleton, okay? I'm enjoying being single. I'm enjoying, like, because when I'm in a relationship, I'm like all in, you know. I'm just that type of woman. I'm all in. I like to show my man a lot of attention and vice versa. I want the attention from him too. And of course, if I was in a relationship, that probably would take away from something. Something is gonna lack, you know. But okay, I'm gonna do bronzer. I think I want to put a little bit of powder here just to make my bronzer pop a little bit. My daughter says that I should try to venture off, like I need to do different videos, maybe get ready with me, you know, stuff like that. Let me know if y'all want. You know, I thought about blogging, but I don't feel like my life is interesting enough. Honestly, I mean, would y'all watch a vlog if I vlogged my life? Maybe I will vlog my work day. I think I'll try to do that for y'all. I will vlog a day in the life of my job and some things that I do. And so you guys can see that. But I don't think I live that much of an interesting life, honestly, to vlog. I mean, hell, I ain't been on a date since January. So, you know, I really ain't had much to get ready for. You know, like, I don't know. Let me just spray a little bit of spray. I love using this spray. I don't use any of the Fix Plus sprays anymore because I feel like it just activates my oily skin more. So I like to use this Evian water spray. I love to use this. Ooh, feels so good. I love that. Oh my God, that's, oh. And I feel like it kind of like settles my makeup a little bit. It settles that powder, because that powder, even though it's translucent, it can still come off a little bit ashy sometimes. And I think the mist just kind of helps that to go away. But yeah, I mean, if y'all want to see a vlog, let me know. I guess I can do one. I mean, like I said, I don't think my life is that interesting, but I would be happy to do one. Oh my God, the smile is killing me. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, I love my smile now. Oh, my battery died. Lord have mercy. I need to buy me another battery. Okay, so I'm gonna put some highlight on real quick because my battery is about to die. Put this on. Okay, this is Topaz from Becca, and y'all know they went out of business, but you might be able to find a store, because I went there and they had a lot of Becca. Okay, they had a lot of Becca, but yeah, they went out of business. I don't even know if they're in Sephora anymore. I don't know. Y'all comment below. I put a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm not putting any on my forehead because, like I said, I'm wearing that wig. And now I go in with my blush. I've been loving this blush palette from Morphe. This is in Deep. Is this Deep? Is this Deep? Okay, this is the blush palette 8R in Morphe, and this is what it looks like. Beautiful palette. And I'm gonna go in with this blush there, and it has a brightener and all that, but I don't really go for that. Smile. And I like to put my blush right between on top of my contour and right under my highlight. Okay, let me blend that out a little bit. Blend that out, okay, because that's kind of doing the most. All right, love this Morphe. And I'm probably gonna go in with a nude lip, but I would just put on, let me just put this gloss on for the moment because my video is about to go out. And I'm gonna put some mascara. This is by NYX. This is the Butter Gloss in Cinnamon Roll. I just want to put a little on my lips for right now for video purpose. All right, mascara I use is the Skinny Mascara from Wet n Wild. It's cheap. I love it. It's skinny. Y'all see that? And it gets right under my lash and kind of blend it in a little bit because I don't want anybody clocking me. And then I kind of swipe my lash here just to, you know, a little bit. Try not to go in too hard because it'll get on my skin. Do the other side, and then that's gonna be it, you guys. Of course, go follow me on Instagram so you can see what I'm wearing out. I think I'm gonna wear Raja 51 Parfum as my scent of the night, okay, because I just got that and I'm totally loving it. I'm gonna pop my wig on too so you guys can see that. Oh, let me spray a little bit to settle this highlight. Let me pop my hair on and I'll be right back. Here is the finished look. Comment below, let me know what you think. I think it is gorgeous, popping or whatever. I don't know, I feel pretty. Not that I've never felt pretty, but I feel like now I can radiate what I feel on the inside, on the outside now because of my smile. And I just love that. I love smiling now. Oh my God, I'm gonna need filler. No, but really, real talk, I love smiling now. I just love to smile now. Cause I don't know, it just makes me feel so happy to smile finally. But anyway, comment down below what you think about my look. Let me know if you want me to do more looks. Let me know if you want to get ready with me. If y'all want me to vlog my life, child. Okay, I'll vlog for y'all. Let me know what y'all want to do. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.